Welcome. My name's Becky and today I'm going to guide you through a flexibility training session for flexibility of the shoulders, arms and chest. If you have any injuries, please feel free to adapt as you need to or use any props that you might usually use. We'll start off standing, bring your hands above the head, open the chest, make some little bounces, push the chest through the arms. Take the arms a little bit wider. Take them wider still. A little bit wider, a bit lower, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring the hands lower still. Bring the right hand to the left hand to the right shoulder, come into a nice arm circle, or whichever side, it doesn't really matter as long as you do one side, and then the other. Go at a speed that feels okay for you. Aim to keep the arm in a straight line. Take it backwards. Change sides. Take it backwards. We'll take a bit of rotation, bring the knuckles towards one another, rotate towards the back of the room. Come to centre. We'll come down into a down dog position. Bring your hands to the top of the mat. Index fingers straight up towards the top. Bring the heels hip distance apart. Bounce the chest towards the thighs for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, bring them down to the ground, walk the hands further forwards, mount the chest towards the ground, pull the ribs in. Press the right hand down into the ground, lift the left arm up to the sky, thread the left shoulder under the right armpit, pull the ribs in, twist. Press through the right hand. Bring the left hand down to the ground, raise the right arm up, thread the right hand under, push the shoulder down into the ground, pull the ribs up, really lengthen through the rib cage, through the lats, pull the ribs up as you push the shoulder down. Bring the right hand out in front, bend the elbows, bring the chest in between the forearms. Slide the hands back, bring the thumbs either side of the nipples. Lift the chin, chest, ribs, belly button, lower belly. Lower the lower belly, belly button, ribs, chest, chin. If you cannot lift up too high, do not worry. If this is as far as you can go, that's okay. Lift the chin, chest, ribs, belly button, lower belly. Lower the lower belly, belly button, ribs, chest, chin. One more time, lift the chin, chest, ribs, belly. Squeeze the buttocks, pull the ribcage in, push the chest through the arms. If it feels okay to do so, gaze over the right shoulder, left shoulder, right, left, right, left, right, left, centre. Lower the belly down onto the ground. Bend the right knee. Slide the hand onto the foot, ankle, or even the shin. Bend the left knee. Grasp hold of the left foot, ankle, or the shin. Push the feet towards the back of the room. Open the chest. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, push the feet towards the back of the room. Breathe into the chest, allow it to expand. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, push the feet towards the back of the room. Slowly lower. Release the feet, give the hips a little shake from side to side. Bend the knees, bring the hands to the inside of feet, the ankles, or even the shins. This one will open up into the shoulders in a slightly different way. Push the feet towards the back of the room, open the chest. Breathe into the ribcage, allow everything to expand. Slowly lower, rock the hips from side to side. Bring the hands to the side of the chest, pull the knees in between the hands, tuck the toes, come up to kneeling. Squeeze the buttocks, take a little back bend, bring the hands behind you, reach back to the ankles, push the hips forwards. Squeeze the buttocks, rise up. If you want to take it deeper, you might push to flatten the feet. Squeeze the buttocks, bring your hands behind you, reach back to the heels. Maybe take the head back if it feels okay for you. Push the hips further forward. Support the back, rise up. Last one. Either go whichever level feels okay for you, toes tucked, toes untucked, or if you want to take it even further, we'll come into it in a slightly different way. Sit down on the heels, take hold of the heels, squeeze the buttocks, pop the hips forwards. Cross the feet behind you, extend the legs out so they're straight in front of you. We'll take the hands behind us, fingertips towards the back of the mat, slide the buttocks forwards, bend the elbows, open up across the chest. Release the hands, come onto the belly, bring the arm out to the side, bend the elbow, left arm bent, lift the right leg, roll over, Aim to place the right foot towards the left hand. Now we take slightly longer holds. We start off with some dynamic movement to create elasticity, develop glide. We then take slightly longer holds to lengthen the muscles beyond their natural maximum flexibility. Holds of around 30 to 60 seconds. Bend the right elbow, lower the right leg, lift the left foot, place it towards the right hand. Notice everything relax and release. If it's not relaxing, tell it to relax. Tell it to release. Try to release any tension. Release the right arm. Roll onto the back. We'll come into either bridge or wheel. If you wish to reverse the hands behind the shoulders and place the fingertips on top of the shoulders, please feel free to do so. Lift the hips as high as you can. Stay here, or if you want to push up to will, push up to will. We'll bounce for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Slowly lower. If you're in bridge, bring the buttocks down to the ground. If you're in wheel, come back into bridge. Keep the hips lifted. We'll do this 2 more times. If you're on the ground with bridge and come into bridge, lift the hips as high as you can. Interlace the hands underneath the pelvis. Push the hips even higher. If you want to come into will, push up to will. We'll hold. Lower back down. Notice the nervous system. Last one, reverse the hands. Lift up or come up to bridge. Push the chest through the arms, straighten the legs as much as you can. If it's easy, bring the feet together. Slowly lower. Bring the feet together, the knees apart. Take a moment to check in, see how you are feeling. Send the legs out along the mat. Allow the toes to hang out to the side of the body. Just take a couple of minutes now to relax the body, relax the mind, and allow all the fresh blood to flow into any areas that were previously blocked. Thank you very much for joining me today. It was wonderful to guide you. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Namaste.